Hi, I hope you're ready for some math learning today. I'm excited to jump back in. I have my math book here that is just like your math book. And so if you turn to the page where we left off, I know all of you guys have your bookmark in here, and just set this down on your table. Don't do anything yet. I want to talk to you about a couple things before we start in on our book. So today's lesson is all about doubles facts and doubles plus one with bigger numbers. We've already done doubles facts, but all of the doubles facts that we've learned about only added up to 10 or less. And so today's lesson and this whole unit talks about doubles facts that go up to 20. And so I want you to look at the doubles facts that I have on my whiteboard right here. And it says at the top, it says doubles with a question mark right here. Now, some of them are doubles facts and some of them are not. So I want you to look carefully and pick out the ones that are the doubles facts. You don't have to write anything down. If your parent is there with you, you can talk to your parent about them and whisper to them and say, "Oh, I found the doubles facts," and tell them what they are. And I want you to be thinking about what makes it be a doubles fact. Okay, so I'm going to give you a second to do that. You could even pause the video for a second. You could hit pause on the video if you need a little bit more time. Okay, so in looking at these problems right here, I'm noticing, and I'll put a star next to the ones that are the doubles facts, and you can check and see if you got them right. So I'm going to put a star next to this one right here because that's a doubles fact. Here's what makes it be a doubles fact, and you could have whispered that answer to your parents, and now you can check it and see. So what makes it be a doubles fact, if it's the same number plus the same number, they have to be the same number adding to each other. That's what makes it be a doubles fact. So when you look at this next one, 4 plus 5, well, these two numbers are not the same, so that's not a doubles fact. 5 plus 5, oh, these two numbers are the same, so there's a doubles fact. These two are different, so that's not a doubles fact. 4 plus 4, oh, same plus the same, so this is a doubles fact. And then here we have 5 plus 1. These are two different numbers, so that's not a doubles fact. So there were 3 correct answers that were doubles facts. So that's just kind of like a refresher, reminder about what doubles facts are. We've also learned about doubles facts plus 1, which you'll be using in this lesson. So I'm going to erase my board, and now I'm going to make a problem that is going to be like one that's in your book. So don't do anything in your book yet. Don't write anything in your book. Just watch and listen. So it's a story problem, and I'm just going to tell you the story instead of writing it all down. I'm going to make it up. It's going to be about Bodie, okay? So let's say that Bodie had 4 bones out in the backyard, and then he brought 4, let's say that Mr. O came home and he brought 4 more bones home, and Bodie took them in the backyard, okay? So the question is, how many bones does Bodie have in all? And you're going to draw a picture, okay? You're going to draw a picture. So remember when we've made pictures in class, they don't have to be, you don't want to spend a lot of time on your picture. We're just going to use circles for the bones. We're not going to try to draw a bone. So I'm going to draw a picture. And you want your picture to be organized. Remember that? That can help you with the math when you make your picture be organized. So there's the first 4 bones, and then Mr. O brought 4 more bones. So now I'm going to draw those 4 right underneath so that my picture is organized, okay? Now, to find the answer, remember the clue words were in all. That means add it all up. So you can count them all. So there's lots of different ways you could do it. You could touch each one and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Or remember how sometimes in class we've lined it up and counted by 2. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, right? I came up with the same answer, right? Now I want you to write, well, I'm going to write it because in a minute you're going to do your own problem in the book, but I want you thinking about the math problem that goes with this would be 4 plus 4 equals 8. That goes with the picture, okay? So that's a sample problem, like Mrs. O's just showing you, right? I'm just showing you on there. Now you're actually going to take your math book right now, because in your math book, I'm going to read it to you. It says, Gia brings 6 balloons to the party. Ezra brings 6 balloons. How many balloons do they have in all? So this is a problem that it's similar to this one, right? But it's got different numbers in it. So now I want you to pause the video, because you are going to draw your picture. You're going to draw your picture, and then it has the math fact for you right here. You're going to write the answer, and then you're going to write the answer again, okay? Now pause the video, right? I want you to do that. Pause the video, because I'm going to keep talking, but I want you to have time to work. So you're going to hit pause on the video, okay? Okay, now you're done with that page, okay? The next part right here, I'm going to change our story a little bit, because I'm going to model for you before you do the next page in your book, okay? So remember our story about how we had Bodhi, and he had 4 bones, and then we brought over some more. I'm going to change my numbers a little bit. I'm going to change my numbers. Now you don't have to write anything down. You're just watching, right? You're just watching. So let's do, he had 7 bones, okay? And then let's say that Mr. O brought home 8 more. Okay, now I need to fix my picture, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I need 5, 6, 7, right? There's his 7 bones. And now we have Mr. O brought home 8 more. Now, looking at this problem, it's close to a doubles fact, but it's not quite a doubles fact. This is, remember when we learned about doubles facts plus 1? That's going to help you solve this problem. So we have 8 more. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we're going to draw 8 more here. And I'm going to really try to make my picture be organized. I'm trying to line it up. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because I'm trying to make them go right underneath. And the one extra one I'm going to put right there, because look, I'm going to draw a box around this, because there's my doubles fact. This is like 7 plus 7 in the box is 7 plus 7. And then you can't forget that it's plus 1 more, okay? So that's my sample problem, because now you're going to look in your book, and the next page in your book, the next page says there are 6 red chairs, there are 7 green chairs. How many chairs are there in all? So you need to set up your picture just like what we were setting up over here, but the numbers are different, right? The numbers are a little bit different. So you have to look, 6 red chairs and there's 7 green chairs. What doubles fact is that close to? So you're going to draw your picture. You have to draw a picture, and then you're going to write the answer down here, okay? And you think about doubles fact plus 1, okay? Now pause the video so you can do that page. And then when you're ready, press play, and then you'll hear me talking still. Okay? All right, so now you got done with that page. So remember, the pages that are green on the top, we had them ripped out. One of our parent helpers ripped them out, and they stapled it into a homework packet for you, which you already took home. None of the pages have been assigned yet, but if you know where this is at your house, you could do it, right? It says, think about what you know about doubles plus 1 and fill in each box. Use words, numbers, and pictures and show as many ideas as you can. So it says doubles plus 1. Explain it in your own words. Explain it in a picture. Maybe put an example of it here, like 2 plus 2. You could draw a picture, and M plus 1 more, and a non-example over here. Here it says, Paloma says that 5 plus 6 is greater than 10. Is she right? Explain. So first you have to do, you're going to do 5 plus, oh, that looks like it's close to 5 plus 5, right? That's a doubles fact that you know. Okay, so work on that one. And then you're going to turn the page. And the last page that you're doing today is on page 284. And it says, solve the problem. Draw to show your work. There are 7 blue fish. There are 8 yellow fish. How many fish are there in all? Now you could use a blue crayon and a yellow crayon. That might help you. Sometimes when we use the colors, it helps us keep our picture organized to help us do the math, right? And so think about, you have 7 and then 8 more. What doubles fact is that close to? And then you're going to have plus 1. Right? Draw your picture, count them all up, and make sure you do your answer on the bottom. That's the last page you do for math today. And then tomorrow, I'll be on again showing you how to do the next pages, okay? Parents, let me know if you have any questions. You can email me. I hope this helped. Take care.